Since Valentine's Day is coming up and I'd like decorating for every occasion, I thought I would show you how to make a holiday themed wreath, which is great because you could actually use this technique and do it for any holiday. You could do red and green for Christmas, you could do red, white, and blue, you could do just red and white for Canada Day, you could do green for St. Patrick's Day, or you could do pastel colors for Easter. There's so many options. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you one. So here's what you're going to need to get this accomplished. First thing is some glue sticks that fit in your glue gun, which is the second thing you need. You also need some tape, some sort of ribbon, and then some streamers. I use 3 rolls of streamers, a solid red, a solid pink, and a solid yellow. Then you also need a paper insulation tube. These are about 29-30 cents at the hardware store, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your streamers and rip them so they're about 3 feet long. Then you want to scrumple up the edge and scrumple it and twist it at the same time. So like scrumple, twist, and do that the whole way. I don't know if that, like, explaining it gets it across properly, but you can see what I'm doing here. Just like scrumple it up and twist it. I'm going to make sure that like it keeps it all together. And gives it a nice like wavy effect. And then when you get to the end, just twist the last piece and then wrap it around. Then take some of your hot glue and glue those together. So what this is going to do is ensure that the bottom is like really tight and the top part is like loose and flowy. And that's going to make your little like flowery rose type thing. Make sure you don't burn yourself. I did. It's not fun. Okay, so I did this for all my streamers. Each roll of streamers made 26, I think, flowers, and I used a whole pink, a whole yellow, not yellow, red, sorry, and a whole white, so yeah. And then once your flowers are like squished then and dry, you want to open them up. And I mean, you could theoretically leave them closed, but it would take you a lot more because this way they're obviously like bigger and more voluptuous. Okay, so once you have that done, you're going to move on to your tube. Take your tube and put the 2 ends together, and I just used tape because I had it on hand. And just tape your seal shut. And these tubes are way cheaper than wreath bases, which are really good. So, yeah, it's like I'm all down for a 20-cent alternative. Okay, and then take some ribbon. Mine's just from like a ribbon, like a ribbon that was on gift, and I just took a piece off, tied it on, taped it on. Then I took all my flowers that I already have made, obviously, because I spent all day making them, and I just put some glue on the end and glued it on. This it's a fast craft in terms of like assembling it, but actually making all the roses. I mean, I had to make close to 90 roses for my wreath, and it took me literally like all day yesterday. I just spent the whole day like making these flowers. I mean, I was doing other things, but it does take a long time. So don't plan on getting the whole thing done like an hour. Plan for either a full day project if you're going to sit down and focus on it, or a couple days if you're going to do them kind of here and there. They're a great thing to do while you're watching TV, which is what I did, because then you're not really only doing that. You're kind of like entertaining your brain with something else. Anyway, so I stuck them all on, and then I went through and I filled in any holes that I thought were missing some. This is how mine turned out, so I absolutely love it. I hope that you guys like it. I hope that you try it out. Let me know how yours turns out and what holiday you do it for, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!